How's it going? Welcome to another Moments Icon. We have got Ian Wright, who I did try his Prime card maybe like a month ago. So if you do want to see that, of course, go check that out. I also know he was a pretty popular option last year in FIFA 20 because he did have his Prime card in Icon Swaps. So I did use him a bit there. So I know a lot of people are also quite familiar with Ian Wright. Now, if I'm being perfectly honest, I'm not a huge fan of his cards in game. I don't think they translate too well. But I know, also with the dynamic image, it's a pretty cool dynamic image. I think it's, and don't quote me on this, I think it's from when he broke the all-time goal scoring record for Arsenal at the time. So I do know that will add a little bit of value to the card. He's quite expensive. He's around 800 to 900k on both consoles. I've seen him dip down to like the 700 mark, but I think maybe in like a couple months or within the next month, I think he can definitely drop to around the 400 to 600k mark. I think that would definitely be the correct pricing for this card. So we will, of course, get into the stats. So he's got 91 acceleration and 91 sprint speed. He's got good pace, and it's perfectly balanced. You can see the little bursts of speed he has to get past the defenders, and for the most part, when he is through on goal, he won't get caught. So the pace is good. The shooting, definitely my favorite thing about this card. He's a very well-rounded shooter. So, not only is he good inside the area, but he's also good outside the area, and he's very good in front of goal, very clinical. He's got the 95 attack positioning, 96 finishing, and 91 composure. He's also got the 92 shot power and 88 long shots with the 89 volleys and 89 penalties. And then on the ball, his passing, probably my least favorite thing about this card, and you're definitely going to want to boost it with a chemistry style. He's got the good physicals, right? So he's a good, hold-up striker. He has good strength, but he doesn't have that ability to link the play together, in my opinion, and kind of can kill your attacks in the final third, which obviously isn't something you want. So I would definitely boost it with a chemistry style of some sort. I've seen Engine being the most popular, but I think Catalyst could be a good option as well because you can max out the passing and pace. So, either or I think is going to be a viable option. The dribbling, again, I'd say it's quite average. He doesn't really offer, like when you look at the stats, he doesn't really offer much besides his goal scoring abilities and then maybe a good amount of pace, which I think is quite disappointing, right? On the ball, he feels a bit stiff, and that's just probably down to his body type. 85 agility isn't bad, 81 balance with the 81 dribbling as well. I feel like technically speaking, he doesn't really offer too much. He does have these nice deceptive touches, especially inside the area. He's got good ball control at 88, but with the 3-star skills as well, I feel like he's quite limited, and he's kind of just a good player to play off of, and then just play a through ball and run in on goal. So it was a little disappointing for me. Again, maybe an area you would like to kind of improve with a chemistry style. And then physically, he's actually quite strong despite being small at 5'9". He has 76 strength, and he's pretty, strong in terms of holding off the challenges of the defenders. 74 aggression, which is decent. 77 jumping and 87 heading accuracy. If you cross it and, he's, in open space, most of the time he will score. So he's a good threat in the air, and 89 stamina as well, which is very good for a striker. So he will last that full game. So in general, if I'm being perfectly honest, especially for the price at the moment, I don't think he's worth it, especially with, other options, even normal card, like other promo cards. There's definitely better value and better players out there, and I just don't see the value in him. I don't think he's necessarily anything special, but of course, if you're an Ian Wright fan or his SBC comes out for, a reasonable price, I do think maybe he'll be a, option. So yeah, that's going to be my Ian Wright review. Please like, of course, subscribe, comment down below who you'd like to see next, and thank you for watching.